Long before the golden age of Ayodhya, before the birth of Shri Rama, the Indian subcontinent was a world of profound transformation. It was an era emerging from a cataclysmic flood, a time when the very foundations of civilization were being laid along the banks of mighty, rushing rivers. We all know the epic of the Ramayana, but what world existed before it? To understand the world of Shri Rama, we must look deep into the past. According to ancient Indian traditions, the era preceding the Ramayana was not an empty wilderness. It was a vibrant landscape, a time of early empires, legendary kings, and the dawn of human innovation. Today, we are bridging two worlds. By combining the ancient verses of early Vedic texts and Puranic royal lineages with groundbreaking modern archaeology, we are uncovering the forgotten history of Ancient Bharata. This is the story of the lost civilizations that built the stage for the greatest epic ever told. Our journey begins with survival. According to the Shatapatha Brahmana, humanity's earliest epoch was interrupted by the Jala Pralaya, a catastrophic global flood. The texts describe how Vaivasvata Manu survived this great deluge. He became the progenitor of humanity for a new era. As the waters receded, early societies began to organize. From Vaivasvata Manu came King Ikshwaku, the eldest son and the legendary founder of the solar dynasty. According to the Valmiki Ramayana, this is the very lineage from which Shri Rama would eventually descend. During this prehistoric dawn, the texts also speak of King Prithu. He was the first consecrated sovereign. And he is symbolically credited with pioneering agriculture by milking the earth goddess to feed his people. Geographically, this early civilization thrived in the northwest, a region known as the Sapta Sindhu, the land of the seven rivers. And at the heart of this sacred geography flowed the cradle of early Vedic civilization, the mighty Saraswati River. But are these merely stories? Modern science paints a surprisingly parallel picture. Geologists studying the end of the last ice age confirm that around 8000 BCE, the world experienced dramatic, sudden sea level rises, events that perfectly echo the global memory of a great flood. Furthermore, current archaeological evidence from ancient sites like Mehrgarh and Birana reveals continuous human habitation and early agriculture dating all the way back to 7000 BCE. Discoveries that align remarkably well with the textual accounts of King Prithu. Perhaps the most astonishing discovery comes from above. Satellite imaging has confirmed the existence of a massive, ancient, glacier-fed river system. This dried riverbed perfectly matches the Rigvedic descriptions of the Saraswati River. It proves that a vast, water-rich civilization existed thousands of years ago, before tectonic shifts caused the great river to dry. There are, of course, mysteries still to be solved. Ancient traditions measure time in vast cosmic cycles, while modern archaeology maps human urbanization to the last 10,000 years. And while ancient texts describe Ayodhya as a massive metropolis from the time of Manu, modern excavations show its major urbanization developing later, as populations gradually migrated eastward from the Saraswati Basin. But what is undeniable is that a sophisticated civilization thrived in Bharata millennia before the Ramayana. The ancestors of Shri Rama inherited a world that had survived cataclysm, a people who had mastered agriculture and built the subcontinent's first great societies. With the ancient landscape recovering and the city of Ayodhya newly established by King Ikshwaku, a new era had begun. But how did this fledgling solar dynasty expand its power? How did they face the challenges ahead to eventually usher in the golden era of King Dasharatha?